Klee, no Cho.
Hylos?
They can go Kalea themselves.
Oh, Kalea.
The Hylos is not bad. I don't know. Against Kimi and Moscow, I'm not too sure about that, right? I think something they can really just jump in would be better.
Yeah.
And it is a pick that you would expect from someone like Keyboy.
What I feel like we're gonna see something crazy here.
And they can pull off an Atlas if they want, right?
Atlas.
Yeah, something
We've
like
seen
that.
those combos. They have a,
Whoa!
hey, it's
out there.
been on a roll, but like,
How does he do it? How does he do it?
that was, oh man, no wonder they pick a Valentina early. I like that.
ONIC against TLID.
Let's get it, folks. Can TLID rise back to the top? A place they were once very happy with early on in the weeks for MPL ID.
All right, man. The mid lane 2v2 is gonna be interesting. Atlas Valentina up against Marcel. What was it? Marcel.
Leone. Oh, I mean, Marcel and Kimi.
Marcel Kimi.
Yeah.
I think in a way the clear definitely favors ONIC. Keyboy though with a sneaky move here into the jungle immediately. Watch for Leone though. Again, this guy knows how to play in and out. But what can he get in the early game? It has to be on the shoulders of Kevin if they're gonna try and get any kind of sneaky picks in the early game.
Yep. And the Badang there as well. XP lane, the Terizla. Well, good time with it.
Perfect.
The pressure.
Good trades here coming in from Sans and Keyboy.
Yep.
Again, damage-wise, they don't really lose out too much.
Oh, look at that.
Though. Ooh, Terizla. It's so deceptive, man. Sometimes you feel like you're winning the trade until he just heals back up and you get hit by the revenge strike, you know, that deals based on deals damage based on your missing HP.
Man.
Is Aran actually... Wait. Aran's gonna build a damage Badang, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Master Assassin, Inspire.
And even, yeah, like the support emblem.
Yeah, support emblem.
This is like back to his debut days. Remember, Arashi?
Yeah.
The damage Badang for Aran.
Gonna have extra healing as well with that
It's a bold move.
green emblem. But now though, in the first total, who do you think wins this out, Arashi?
Oh boy, I think right now TLID still has the pressure, but after that trade though, I don't know. Leone might be a bit too low, and ONIC are playing around the Terizla, right? The damage Badang is a concern, but he's not really itemized that much right now. You know, the Terizla is a much bigger threat early.
Oh, Kyrie with the cutthroat in the mid lane. First blood, the turret. Oh, the last shot doesn't land. Kevin's already on it, but Keyboy's actually poking him down all alone. Sans with the golden hour catches Kevin in 4K. Now Lutpi with the penalty zone. Oh, Moscow lands his SOD. Sans gets the kill. Turtle's still alive now as they go for it, but Kyrie's gonna walk up as well. Red tree from Kai. And now the rest of the team coming down with Kyrie still able to get the cable in time as Keyboy pops in a perfect match. Now jumps over, but he gets pinned down and he's able to flicker out as Leone is unable to get the kill.
A long fight on the first turtle. And you can see the pressure that the Marcel brings to the Fanny, but at least Kyrie's still able to get that. Sans will be able to dash out from that.
Free gold for Kelra.
That's super value for ONIC, man. They get the kills, they get the
What?
objective.
What is that, Kevin the Jolt?
What is that?
What is it doing there?
That is a picture of Kevin.
Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
You
Me
could.
neither, man. Me neither.
You can do anything you want.
Look, realize playing True Eterna.
I'm Eterna today.
Uh-oh,
Kyrie?
Kyrie gets the kill in the mid lane, the second on Dritchel.
Yikes, dude. This Fanny is out of control. There's nothing stopping Kyrie right now. He can just keep doing this. I think the only real threat is Aran. And unless Aran roams away from the EXP lane, there's not much TLID can do.
And now questions will be asked, why? Why is it so easy for Kyrie to pick up Dritchel? It's because he's forced on Purify. Usually you have to go Flicker against the Fanny, but Aran picks Keyboy up right there. Good kill by TLID.
Fanny having a field day. Aran getting bullied, Kyrie.
Uh-oh. He gets pinned up. What? He goes through it. Oh, he even dodges away. Limpy gets a penalty zone. Dritchel unable to get the kill. Now Kevin jumps in with a shield unity and pops into Poissons. Limpy with the flicker out. Dritchel gets the kill.
It cannot be this easy as the Fanny, Arashi.
I mean, it really can be. All you have to do is watch out for the snapshot from Leone and the Spear of Misery and Aran, and that's about it. Dritchel is completely defenseless, man. This is early game, so there's so many more windows for Kyrie to just go for a solo play.
Yep.
And look at that. There have been so much action. The turtle is almost back up. The tempo right now is kind of crazy from ONIC.
Yeah, high tempo. And then you're gonna see the Kimi or Dritchel having to build that Sky Piercer to be as effective. especially with the Kimmy. You want to farm up those stacks for late game. But now the turtle down bottom. Up top is just going to be that farming lane, as we do see, as usual. Turtle next up on the menu.
Ooh.
SOD prepared. Ludpi has the War Axe.
And the Sans has the Fist Crack too, by the way. Watch out.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Big ultimate, shield unity, coming down, combo with oh my goodness, Kevin with the right tweet, golden hour catches all of them as Dritchel's right there, and look at the shots from Dritchel! Oh, the burst! That's a beautiful fatal links. As Aran now jumps on Kelra, but he's still able to dash around as a Monforce, and Aran, can he survive is the question. He gets out in time.
Look at C now, the CC that TLID has, the control. They want to really execute when Onyx clumps up together. Is this going to be one of their winning conditions, Rashi?
They want to try and get the combo with the Dritchel shots into the golden hour. I think that's where this comp is going to build upon. Aran's damage and crowd control is just for the Fanny. Again though, that requires Onyx to play clumped up. They don't have to, right? Sans, Kyrie, Keyboy, Ludpi can just play separate. And then TLID would be at a loss of trying to find
Whoa.
The flashy moves there.
Yep. Very, very flashy. Kelbra, 1v2 becomes a 2v2.
Yeah. Oh. And Keyboy's looking for a play, but just can't find it.
Yeah. This Atlas will have a field day fishing for those fatal links.
Yep.
Big ultimate for the Atlas.
Fatal links into a penalty zone is the combo. Not to mention Sans with
Yummy.
whatever ulti he has. There's only one Purifier on the side of TLID. It's on Dritchel. And to be fair, he is like the main carry technically in this early game. But later on, Kyo, like the late game insurance, is at risk. You know, Kelra has to Purify, and he can carry.
Yeah. And the ultimates from TLID, I think everything is viable for Sans to take. And you have that control from the Kimmy ult, and then probably, you know, Fist Crack from Badang. So I think the one you want to take. At least for now, the snapshots has been stopping Kyrie from solo killing Leone. Uh-oh.
Maybe you spoke too soon, realize! Kai is unstoppable. Oh no, it might be another. Kevin all alone, pops into play Sans, but now gets stunned up now. Oh, the fatal links to knock him down. Dritchel purified out of that. But Kevin, Sans, what? Steals the SOD.
I take back my words, Kyrie.
You jinxed it, realize.
You spoke too soon.
First. It's so instant too, like you just mentioned it. And now look at this move over Aran.
Penalty zone, now Kelra walks up. Oh, a desperate Fist Crack. And a kill for Sans in the mid lane. They try to go for the pick off on Keyboy. Oh, Spear of Misery and the jump in forward. Good move by Kyo. Oh no! Golden Hour catches Kyrie in 4K. Kyo doing a lot of damage on the Kyrie right now, but burst! Kai's still able to get the kill in the end. Dritchel shuts him down and picks up his own killing spree.
It's so hard to kill Kyrie. Gets taken down at the end of the day. But what does this mean for TLID, Arashi?
I mean, it's good. They got the shutdown. Oh, hang on a second.
Uh-oh. Sans on him already. Kevin gets away with the shield unity.
Right, they know that they got the advantage there. They got what they wanted. They back out away. Dritchel has the Sky Piercer already. Picked up 2 stacks, I believe. So 20 stacks of the Sky Piercer. And a shutdown on Kyrie too. I mean, that's the idea, right? Get the golden hour, get all the DPS in, and let it expire, you know? Like, that's the main idea, but can they withstand all the pressure though?
Oh, Kelra wants to go in on kill. Fatal links by Keyboy. And the kill for Kelra. Leone! No, the fear, the terrify. Got him acting really, really unwise. Kelra picks up a double.
Dude, the tempo is insane right now.
Insane.
Again, we've already said it, but while this is going on, they're going for dives with 2 members. They cleared the mid lane. They sent Kyrie off on a mission to clear the side lane still. And now, look at this. TLID stuck on the turret. No!
It's so annoying. Kevin's trying to hold it down right now. He's going to delay it for a bit, but now it's just a kill over to Kelra, who's 4-0-3 now.
That was also without Kyrie coming in. And now Onyx, 2.1k gold lead isn't really the biggest we've seen so far, but they have a firm grip on the early game. And now this begs the question, will Leone be saving that golden hour for Kyrie? Because this Fanny needs to be stopped, and that Fanny will be, you know, on cleanup duty.
I think the golden hour is a bit too unreliable. It has to be a run, but if you saw what Kyrie was doing there, he was throwing weird cables. Oh, baiting out the reactions from Aran. So now he's keeping Aran guessing. He's never shown a straightforward maneuver on this Fanny. Earlier, he baited the pushback from Aran just earlier. So Aran's gonna be very careful in like when he thinks and decides Kyrie is gonna go in and commit.
Yep. Comes to the late game, at least they have kill to function on the side lanes. But then again, Kyrie can match that.
Fatal links by Keyboy, the burst from Kai. Now Kevin tries to get something back, a bit of compensation, but they just can't find anything.
In a way, the perfect match actually is a great tool to disengage from this composition.
Yeah.
From TLID, there's no way for them to catch Keyboy.
No chance.
Once he's on the way out, once again, the SOD is taken by Sans. We're going to use it to scout, to pressure before the Lord take. Look at the zoning though. I mean, Kelra has been farming up a storm.
Yep.
Everyone's a problem at this point. It's only a 3k gold lead. It's looking so desperate for TLID though.
Yep. Can go in.
Killed Unity, Leone, oh my lord, he's getting chunked. Demobilization over from Critchell. Kevin's looking for the angle, but ONIC will not oblige. They will just play this Lord dance.
Yeah. This brings us back to the honest topic voting. You can't just play to lock down Sans. Everybody is a star.
What
Look
is
at the damage.
That's the lightning truncheon with the glowing wand, man. Oh man, half HP immediately. It's actually false.
Uh-oh, Sunset's Combat has the flicker. The SOD
gonna take
onto
it?
Dritchell, around with the punch. Kai jumps into the back, finds Dritchell, the golden hour stops him in time. And now Ron's gonna be looking to play, pops in a fist crack, but Kai jumps around. He's still gonna be locked down as Kill. Just down a penalty zone from Lippy. Locks them all down for Kelra to get the free hits on Leone. Kill going for Lippy. That's so much damage in the end, even with the flicker. It's not enough. Around all alone. Kelra gets the double, and ONIC lose Kyrie.
It's harvesting season in Atlanta Dawn. ONIC farming bodies left and right. TLID, our horse meat.
It's a 3k gold lead. How is this happening, man? TLID has no control whatsoever in the fight. He is read like an open book by ONIC. Mitchell's gotta be careful, man. There's way too much danger. It's a free Lord.
Whoa.
That fight, even down to the revenge strike calculation on under turret there. ONIC, how do they do this?
Yep.
It's unfair. It's so unfair.
I just realized they completed the Lord without Kyrie being present. They have the damage. Replay. Arashi, break it down for us.
I mean, again, Sans outplays this, right? Flickers out of the engage.
SODs.
SODs.
Takes it.
On top of that, Kyrie comes in there. Golden Hour setup, as discussed, is exactly what they want. Fist crack onto the carries, and then penalty zone onto 4.
My lord.
That late penalty zone just demolishes them.
And
Kyo
this-
gets hit with the revenge strike. Sans adds some damage, and that's it. They're on the same page in every single second, and now it's a base cracking situation. 6k gold lead.
Look at the zoning from Keyboy as he pops in a perfect match. Now he gets pinned down to the wall, but it doesn't even matter as Kevin's gonna be... very shredded as well. Keyboy falls to Kevin. Golden hour for a bit. They don't crack this base turret. Still with a Moskov and a Kimmy.
Yep.
TLID. They keep their turrets alive.
Good wave clear, good higher ground. At least for a brief moment that Kimmy and that Moskov will stem the bleeding. And maybe ONIC can operate in the side lanes too. With the Fanny being present, they can stop the pressure from the Moskov. But for TLID, what's going to be their main objective? What's going to be their main winning condition now?
This has to be a macro angle here. They need Kyo to step up, to go for the side pushes, maybe 1v1 Kyrie. It's a tall order, but it's a must at this point. They can use Leone to disengage. Oh! What? He cannot walk up like that. Again, the Marcel is not a tank.
He's so trigger happy, man. Every time it's up, it seems like
This is what
I'm on force.
This is what I've seen as well from a lot of Marcels. They get too complacent. They know they can mini stun. You can run around, but you're not a tank. You know, you get taken down as well, you get bursted down, especially now ONIC. With 18 kills, everybody's online. Kelra is 6-0, Kyrie is 6-2. Sans is also a problem. Pick your poison.
Yeah.
It's rough, man. Leone can't really show. It has to be Kevin, because he's the only real tank, right? Aran is going damage, as discussed with the DHS and the Heptoses. I think he's really meant to take out Kyrie, but there's just not enough control right here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's so tough because, like, well, they can commit on Keyboy, but also the question is, do they want to use their resources on the Atlas, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, and they bait out the poisons from Kevin.
That's a very, very important ult. Malefic Roar completed by Aran. Well, yeah, full damage, and then you just gonna want to pin down the Fanny. But in retrospect, Arashi, do you think going tank would be better? Or, you know, damage is just for the Fanny?
Oh, I don't know. Again, I think They just want to try and get a big combo, but I guess it puts Kevin in a tough spot because he can't really stay in the back, right? Leone can't move forward. We've seen how that went out. So Kevin is forced to move forward, and which is why he's forced to expend so many resources. Because on the off chance Onyx decide to commit, he does not want to be late to press that button.
Let's see now. Onyx will be looking for this Lord. Cut the base. Blood Wings, Divine Glaive, completed for both magic damage dealers, Hans and Kelra. TLID, will they contest this? They are posturing as Kill will push up top. That's going to be a small win for TLID. He was going to look for a flank, but this Lord, I think it is going to be imminent.
He's trying to ring around the Rosie here, trying to look for an angle, but he doesn't have shield unity anymore. Kill's still up top though.
Yeah.
So Onyx wants to make the move. Let's see it. TLID actually very, very well ahead. Oh, the golden hour as well, delaying the pick. Kyrie gets caught on the golden hour, now goes into the back line, but Kevin's gonna be shredded down before he can even retry. Now it's Kai wreaking havoc, picking up a kill on Dritcho, now looking for Leone as he goes for the conceal SOD from Sans! And look P with the follow-up, a good pin down from Kyo. And now they run him down, but Kyo's doing so well with the kite, just not enough, unfortunately, to go up against Onyx, who are all snowballed. Look P with the damage, Aran falling to the chrono dash of Kelra. And it's a wipeout for Onyx.
The cavalry stopped. Dismounted. Onyx will march into the base. They might look for an ad angle. Kevin will be up in 8 seconds.
I think it's over. There's no time.
Oh, maybe. They didn't feel... Okay, it's over.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arashi and Realize, that's game number 1 to Onyx.
Completed, done and dusted. Onyx